Hey everybody, it's Robin with Creativity RV, and today is the fourth and final episode of my series, The Short and Sweet on E-Bikes You Might Like. Right here you can see all three bikes that I have reviewed for you in the last 3 episodes. But today I'm going to show them to you side by side and tell you some of the differences, because there's a lot of bikes out on the market and I want to help you make the best choice if you're looking for one. Really quick, be sure to go to my blog at creativityrv.com, because I have a great spreadsheet up at the top under subscriber resources that shows you all of the specs on all 3 bikes side by side. Okay, I'm going to get right into it and show you all the differences in these bikes. The first obvious difference between these 3 bikes is the size. The Rad is quite a bit bigger than the other 2, with the Lectric coming in at the smallest. The next biggest difference, of course, is that the Lectric and the Crusher are foldable, but the Rad isn't. And the Rad Rover comes in one frame size, and the handlebars are not adjustable like the other 2 are. Of course, the Rad comes in other options as well, but I wanted to show you the Rad Rover because it's the most popular fat tire bike that they have. One thing that surprised me when I put the bike side by side is that even though the Rad is the biggest, you can see here that the Crusher has the tallest handlebars. These handlebars are actually in the lowest position, so riding the Crusher is actually like riding one of those old banana bikes from the 70s. I didn't find it uncomfortable to ride it. Your arms do stretch out a bit, but the frame is angled in a way that it's actually a really nice ride. Let's talk about price, starting with the Rad Rover. The Rad is listed at $14.99 on their website, but the model you see here includes some extras like fenders and saddlebags and an extra battery. So if you include all that, this one would have been closer to $2,000. The Crusher is listed at $15.99, but it included the fenders. The Lectric comes in at $9.99 and includes everything you see, including the fenders and the saddlebag. The Rad and the Lectric only come in black or white, but the Crusher actually comes in yellow, blue, green, or red with the black. The battery on the Rad is better than the other 2 at 750 watts. The Crusher and the Lankeleisi come in the same at 500. You can buy an extra battery if you need it with all 3 models. And by the way, all 3 of them do have a 48-volt lithium-ion battery, but you'll see that on the Rad, the battery's on the exterior, and on the other 2, they're inside of the frame. All 3 of them will go about 20 miles an hour, but of course, faster if you use the throttle or pedal assist. The tires on the Rad are obviously the biggest, coming in at 26 inches, and the other 2 have 20-inch tires. The Crusher does list that their tires are snow tires, but they look just the same as the Lectric to me. Another big difference is that the Rad and the Crusher have suspension, and the Lectric doesn't, so Lectric's more of a city bike. The Crusher and the Rad are good if you're going to be going over some tough terrain. And a big difference, if you're going to be putting this thing up and down on a hitch, is that the Rad comes in at 68 pounds, the Crusher is 55, and the Lectric is 59. All 3 of these bikes do have a 1-year warranty. Now, I called this series the Short and Sweet because I had trouble actually getting on the Rad. It says on its website that it has an 18-inch frame size, but they didn't give any other dimensions. Know that the Crusher has a dimension of 68 inches by 47 by 32, and the Lectric is 57 by 18 by 57. So the Lectric obviously has a smaller frame. And if you're concerned about folding up the 2 bikes and if they can fit into a trunk, for example, the Crusher can be folded down to 39 by 31 by 19, and the Lectric is the smallest, folding to 32 by 18 by 27. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, you can see a spreadsheet with all of the specs on all 3 of these bikes on my blog at creativityrv.com. If this video was helpful, please do share it with your friends and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to see you all out on the road someday soon. Until then, everybody have happy travels and be free.